Using a system similar to Skype, she connects with Rodnisha for a half hour each week.
We go page by page. She reads to me. I help her sound out words. We go over the things that she struggles with. And then at the end, we get to play games. And she always beats me at tic-tac-toe. And it's fun.
Other students in her first grade class are getting personalized lessons using iPods. The school principal says it's a concept that gives teachers and students additional support.
Now the instruction has gone from group to really individualized instruction just for a particular student. And so this program allows for all of those things to happen in one classroom.
The program is called Innovations for Learning. Seth Weinberger developed the program several years ago in his spare time, first using a handheld device he called TeacherMate. He recently shifted his focus full-time to the nonprofit venture.
It just became impossible to be both a practicing lawyer and running this thing, and so I had to make a choice, and the bottom line was I felt like there were enough lawyers and there weren't enough people doing this, so I chose this.
The literacy-based programs are used in kindergarten through second grades across the United States and in several developing countries. Organizers can immediately monitor students' progress.
We know what's happening in the classroom almost every day because everything that they're doing in the classroom is being synced back to the internet. So when you use iPod touches in Rwanda, we know in Chicago the next day how these kids are doing in Rwanda. I mean, it's kind of crazy.
The Innovations for Learning programs come at no cost to the school. iPods, software, all paid for by corporate funds. For more information about the program or to find out how you can become a volunteer tutor, go to our website.
Oh, I would love that. I would love to go to a transition program because I never had that.
What?
When I was your age, I never had that. And I wish I had someone to teach me those things. How would I feel if I had autism?
Why this neoclassical style?
I think I'd feel pretty good.
Rome and Athens, of
I'd
course,
feel pretty
and the
proud.
architectural statement that
And
Glasgow
pretty
is a
good
new,
about
powerful
myself
center
because
for
I know
commerce and
Jesus
culture.
wanted me exactly this way.
There are many proud buildings from this era still standing today.
That's the way, I know that would be the way Jesus had made me, and that would be good.
But it is what's in front of the building that is truly
Well, why are you
curious.
sleeping?
A statue of the Duke of Wellington, forever capped with traffic.
Why do you close your eyes, Mom?
Because I'm a little tired. I don't think I get quite enough sleep, kiddo. And you don't either, probably. Okay. Storms.
So,
Well,
it has begrudgingly become a Glasgow icon, symbolizing the quirkiness of the city.
Rotary Building, September 13th. Okay.
And there, all that stuff's just comparing that.
Oh, okay. Mom, what is it like being a parent of a son with autism? Oh, you know what? It's great. I love it. And you know what? I use it in my work.
What?
Because I have good experiences with you, and you've taught me many, many things.
Yeah.
How would you feel if you were a parent of autism? I do have a son who has autism, so I feel great about having a son with autism. Okay?
Yeah.
If you have autism, you know where you're going after high school. Oh, yeah.
Why did I type that?
Because it's a good state. You're right. You're curious about that. You wonder about that. That's true. So many go to a transition program. There's STEP. There's Center House. There's where you went, South Elgin High School. And then after the transition program, work. And Nizra.
Yeah.
Some people just work. Some people just do Nizra. Work and Nizra, I think, is the best, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have autism, you know where you're going after high school, yes.
You already read that.
No,
They've ID'd him from his city.
I can't answer the ones about Paul, John,
The actual
and
body.
Dad,
What?
and
Oh, they didn't
Grandpa
tell you? It's not just a drowning.
Fossager,
Looks like
but
he's
I
been
did
boiled to
answer
death.
the ones about Grandma and Grandpa Ulrich.
It's a kettle vat, apparently.
Okay, so you
It's like
asked
boil
Dad the
cycle
ones
every
about him, and Uncle Paul and Uncle John.
Perhaps he was drunk,
You asked
toppled
Dad
it.
the ones about
Yeah, I wondered that. But then we found drops of blood down there. And the lady that found him
Was
said that the
Grandpa's
hats
teacher
on the vat had been pulled
allowed to
closed.
wear hats when they were in school?
Somebody
They might have
shook
been
their
allowed to,
leg,
but
letting
you know
him
what?
go.
They didn't.
What?
It's medieval.
Did you ever see a teacher wearing a hat when they were teaching?
Literally.
Have you ever seen a teacher wearing a
No.
hat?
Used to
No.
execute
While they were
poisons
teaching?
in
I
the
haven't
graves.
either.
What this place is famous for. The curse
Unless
of
it's
bloody
hat
years.
day.
The what?
Isn't it
One
hat
of the
day
monks who
sometimes
lived
in,
here was accused of
in schools?
poisoning
Yeah,
people with
hat
his
day.
beer.
Hat day.
They boiled him
Isn't it
alive
hat
in
day
his own
sometimes?
cauldron, and he cursed the place. Legend has it that anyone who drinks beer here will come to a bad end.
When the
Do you
baby
seriously
is
just
born,
use the
they
phrase
air a
legend
little
has it?
special, like every
Whoever did
Friday, I
this has
think,
gone
on the
to a
school
lot of
channel.
trouble to mimic that
And
legend.
then the next year, they start airing early
I would
daycare
explain
things.
the monk
Like the one
costume
Levi
at
goes
least.
to,
All
that's
the
every
bar staff
Monday
are
on the
wearing
school
them,
channel.
but